Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Snowrunner on the Obvious Response channel, where today we are starting with a contract called Service Hub Reactivation, which requires us to deliver two concrete blocks and two consumables over to Petro Bay, and that is the reason why we have the twin stair out. Okay, it froze there for just a second, I'm not sure why. But yeah, we have the twin stair out and we're gonna pick up our consumables from the airdrome, and then we're gonna pick up our concrete blocks from the factory right here, and then we're gonna head over to Mountain River, and from there we're gonna head over. So we can go to Northport as well, but that will be a longer route, so we're gonna head over to Mountain River, and on Mountain River we'll enter through here and we'll take this straightforward route to Pedro Bay. So that's what we are going for. We can pick up the consumables from here as well, which I think would be better because we won't have to go to, sorry, we won't have to go to the air dome here. So let's do that. I'm just gonna modify this real quick. So I'm gonna remove all of these and we're gonna head straight to the factory. So let's get things going. I think everything is pretty much in place. So yeah, I have been on a break, but we are back, hopefully, to regular uploads. And I have just updated my graphics driver, and since I've done that, for some reason this has started to freeze every now and then. I'm not sure why or if it's gonna happen too often, but we'll find out over the course of this episode. I haven't played the game much after the update. I just um, had a quick look and I found that this was happening. Not exactly sure why it's happening. So I hope it doesn't happen too frequently, but yeah. So the twin stair, because for this contract we just need 4 slots, and that gives us another opportunity to use the twin stair, which has been doing pretty fine actually. This has turned out to be pretty good truck once we actually started using it. Only problem is it tends to flip around whenever it's carrying bigger loads. So we just have to be a little careful when we are carrying heavy or bigger containers with it. And then there's the question of the all-wheel drive that's always there. So you have to watch out where you're taking it and what kind of routes you are taking it on. So let's get our concrete blocks, two of them, and we'll pick up the consumables from Mountain River. Let me just fast forward it to 6 a.m. as well. So it's nice and bright. I don't mind driving in the dark, but on the video, when I do watch it later on, it looks pretty dark. I mean, so it's not like we can ignore driving in the dark completely because that's part of the game as well. But I try not to do that too often or not for too long. Okay, we got over there fine. We might have a few problems climbing these steep slopes. I'm trying to keep it on the side so at least it gets some traction and we don't get stuck on the slopes. This will be the first time we'll be heading over to Pedro Bay because we have gotten through most of our contracts that are on the other maps. So we're gonna take this road all the way to the end, then we will turn right from there, and that should be a straight road over to Pedro Bay. We should have a fuel station on the way where we can refuel and pick up our consumables as well from the service hub. Yeah, still freezes every now and then for some reason. Okay, let me see. Is this the only fuel station? I think there's another one right here. Yep. Just have to be a bit careful with it. But the good thing is, we don't have to carry a trailer because then there's the question of selling the trailers after we're done with them. So that's an additional journey that we have to do to the nearest trailer store once we are through with the trailers. Come on, climb, climb, climb. Okay, it is very slippery. Nothing too concerning though. Let's get in here. So this doesn't attach any trailers, so I can't use the service trailer right there to repair whatever little loss damage we've taken. So that's two consumables, and now we are fully stocked on everything that we need for this contract. And now that it's a bit heavy, we will have to be careful because otherwise it's gonna be all over the place. So we refuel here, and that should be enough to go all the way to the service hub in Pedro Bay. I haven't put down any checkpoints here because this is pretty straightforward. But once we cross over, we will try to lay down a path to where we actually need to deliver these things. There you go. And a lot of snow here. So this is not gonna be as easy. So we need to deliver these all the way here, which means this section is not as clear as it looks, but I think we can go through there. Take this pretty straightforward road. I think we've already done a contract here. I'm just spacing out. I think we did one already. So this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna keep it on the side here because I don't want it to flip over. That was fine. And let's hope we have enough traction because the last time we were here I think we had chain tires on the truck that we were driving, but not on this one. So just have to be careful, although it's not that much of a problem. Oh, easy. And then there are roads like this which have, I think, which are extra slippery. Okay, please don't get stuck under the truck, that's all I ask. Some light snow here, should not be a problem. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. So let's stick close to this side because I can see winch points here. Let's put our diffs on. And I think we're good. Yep. Unless it's something that's absolutely horrible with no winch points, we should be able to make our way through. Yeah, that's one of the contests with the Scout 800, which we will be attempting after we're done with the contracts. Okay, that was close. Oh, keep going, keep going. Come on. Go, 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 go. I hope nothing gets stuck from those barricades. Okay, we are here, are we? Yeah. So that's the first contract completed rather peacefully, no chaos whatsoever. 5100 for it. Repair station is now available. Okay, yeah, it's right there. So, which means that whenever we drive something, one of our trucks into that zone, it should repair it. Yep, that's exactly what it does. Okay, moving on. So we have three left here. We just have one left here, and this is all done. So all in all, we have four. Coil tubing semi trailer, which is right there in front of us. We need a truck with high saddle to do it. We don't have any trucks here except the one we just drove. And then this is locked because of this, and this is locked because of cargo delivery. So, yeah, I will have to bring. We don't have a choice. We have to do this. So, we have to deliver this all the way to Mountain River on to the factory here. So, that's fine. But I will have to drive a truck to Pedro Bay with the high saddle to get this done. So I will do that and I will see you guys. Um, the Mountain River doesn't have a garage. If I start from Northport, I can make it rather quickly. So, what do we have here? We have some trucks over at this one here. So, yeah, I will see which truck we're gonna take. Or rather, let's see it right now. So, do we want to take this? I usually do it with Diega, but I think that might be over at White Valley. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. So let me just put it in storage. And okay, this is also here. And then we'll quickly hop over to Mountain River. Sorry, to Northport. Go to truck storage, deploy this. It already has what I think are chained wheels on mud tires. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna drive this to Mountain River. Oh, I forgot to put on the saddle. Anyways, so I will drive this over to Pedro Bay, and once we start with the rig, I will start recording again. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back, guys, and here we are. And I just floored this right from the start to get here as quickly as I can because I know I can get it repaired rather quickly. We have 273 liters of fuel left after the last refuel on Mountain River, which I think should be enough. Okay, I might want to move this out of the way. And that should do it. So attach. Oh, oh. So I use the Taiga for this kind of stuff because one, it is way more powerful than it looks, and two, the turning radius on this is very nice. So since we are carrying this long rig on the back, that's one less thing to worry about because the truck has a good turning radius. Now it's gonna be tricky in a few spots because we do have some slopes on the road sideways just like this, and right near the entrance as well, so we might have to be a bit careful while going through there. But apart from that, I think it's gonna be fine as long as we are careful and we don't worry about the rig too much. The road is not too uneven, so I don't think there's any spot with where it'll beach, except for that one spot um, where there's a bit of mud. I hope it's not too deep for the rig and we can make it through there, okay? We have chained wheels, so we should have proper grip on these icy sections and on the ice, along with everywhere on the tarmac, so grip should not be a problem. It's just these slopey slopes that are gonna be a little bit tricky if we don't pay attention. Okay, okay, don't. What are you doing? Don't go there. Oh boy. Problem, problem, problem. I was just talking about it. And that's exactly what I've done. Come on. Yeah. So that's one of the problems that we're gonna have. But as long as we're careful, I think we can do this rather easily. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going the right way, but it looks like it. Yep, there's the mud patch I was talking about. So let's take it slow through here, and we'll have to go through the middle because I don't want the rig getting stuck on the side, on the mud which is on the side. We're just gonna take it very casually right through the middle. There you go. And we're out. Come on. Go, 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 go. Okay. Chain tires should do their thing right here because we need the grip to climb. Yep. coming up on the frozen lake, river, water body, whatever you want to call it. Think it's, is it a river or I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a waterfall there. I'm assuming. Okay, let's not get ourselves distracted because there's a slopey bit coming up. Uh, right here. So I'm gonna keep it on the left, sort of try to balance it and hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, that was fine. And now we head over to Mountain River, where it should be a quick delivery because I don't think it's the factory is that far. It's good that we repaired that broken pipeline when we did. Okay, nice and easy. Don't want to miss anything up here. This is gonna be a tight turn, isn't it? So use all the space we can. Take a very wide turn through here. And hopefully, yeah, it's through. Just let it roll down. And here we are at the factory. Okay, stop. Yep, that should be it. There you go. I wish our guys from logistics were at least half as good as you. So we just received 1500 money for it. I'll take what I get. I don't have an option. Order Master Supreme. Deliver to warehouse. Deliver to factory. So there is a lot of oversized cargo. Where do I get it though? Over at Northport. This will again be at Northport. And then on to the factory at Pedro Bay, we have to deliver one concrete slab and one cement. So this is currently locked until we deliver these oversized cargo, which are over at Northport, which is good. Because we have a garage here. But it's gonna take a couple of trips. Where is the twin steer, by the way? Hmm. It's over at Pedro Bay, so we're gonna have to recover it. And I think, see, oversized cargo is not the best thing to load onto the twin steer. It gets very unstable when you do that. But again, this is a better choice because It saves you the whole ordeal with the trailers, and I mean it's faster than the Azovs that we have. But we'll have to be very, very careful with it. That's no joke because we'll have to pick up everything from the port here. So let's activate this. Then take it all the way up to Mountain River. So we will be going on this road. We won't be going anywhere off it. But still, we'll have to be very careful. So I'll take this to the port. Hopefully nothing bad happens, and I will see you guys right there in just a moment. Welcome back, guys. We are here at the port, and we drove here in the night, and we've taken a nap, and it's early in the morning, and we will deliver this oversized cargo, rather attempt to deliver it over to Mountain River. So we have to be a bit careful because loading something like this on the twin stair makes it very, very prone to flipping, and it's gonna have some trouble climbing up these slopes as well. So I'm gonna keep it on the side, and just so we don't go too fast, I'm gonna put it in high gear as much as possible, unless I see a straight stretch of road where I will give it a little bit of gas. So we're gonna take this road all the way past our garage to the Mountain River entry where we'll deliver it, and this is gonna happen twice, and it's gonna be basically the same. So I'll do it once, and then we can probably skip the second time. I mean skip recording the second time, because I don't think uh, there will be any changes when we deliver the other one, except the destination. So the first one goes to the warehouse, the second one goes to the factory. The factory comes before the warehouse, they're basically adjacent, but I think the factory comes first when we're uh, going from Northport to Mountain River. So we'll do the factory first, and then the warehouse second, and then we'll get on with the second part of this contract, which is locked at the moment. I think there's some concrete slabs, concrete blocks that need to be delivered. We already have the Taiga on the Mountain River map, so maybe we have the high saddle on that, so we can put on a trailer on it from the trailer store and deliver what needs to be delivered in the second part. So this also goes to Mountain River, but I'm not taking that at the moment. I really don't want to use the crane again. Okay, easy through here. Little damage. We are fine. Ooh, okay. We should be coming up on a fuel station somewhere ahead. Although I don't think we'll need a refuel. Because right after this, I'm gonna bring it back to the garage on Northport, head back to the port again. So this goes to White Valley, and right through here should be the fuel station and the path to Mountain River. It's funny that by the time you start remembering the map, you're almost done with it. So give it a quick top up and turn, please. Thank you. This should not be a problem. We have some slopes here. Hopefully, we can get up there. Yep, that's one. Oh, oh, come on, no. Go, 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 go. Don't stop. And we are here at the Mountain River entrance. And it should be pretty straightforward. So we're gonna go to the factory first because it's first on the way. Okay. Just absolutely hate these. Even after repairing the thing, there are still barricades over there, which I honestly don't understand. Okay, I have missed my mark there because I was looking at that one. There you go. That's the first of two. And yeah, I will see you guys once I'm on the way to the warehouse because probably it's gonna be the same. I'm not sure why it always takes the truck to White Valley and not Northport, but yeah, so this is pretty much the same. So yeah, I will see you when we're just about reaching the warehouse on Mountain River. Welcome back, guys, and we are in front of the fuel station on Mountain River, and we are making our way to the warehouse with the oversized cargo that we have. So this is the second and the last one. After that, we have a bunch of other materials to deliver, which we will deliver using the Taiga. You can probably get container attached to it, and by container I mean a carrier attached to it. So yeah, I have been looking at this container for far too long. That's why it's all container in my mind. And let's not mess up things here by going too fast. So I'm just gonna keep it in high gear just for a little bit. And I think the trailer store is here at the warehouse as well, or is it at the factory? Yeah, it is at the factory. Okay, so here we are, and that's the second one delivered. So the first stage is complete, and now the second stage, I didn't realize there were all of these because I didn't scroll. So deliver to factory, everything on Pedro Bay. So one concrete slab that's gonna take two slots. Cement, another concrete slab, cement, and metal beams. So overall, it's two, three, five, six, seven, eight slots that we need if I'm calculating it correctly. So we do have a powerful truck here. I'm just not sure if attaching a 8 slot carrier to it, if there is one, it's a good idea, because although it can carry it, no problems there, but the truck is not the problem, the driver is. So 8 slots, which means, is it anything? Yeah, it's gonna be this one. And let's have a look at where we'll have to drive this. So we can get our concrete slabs from here. Um, and cement as well. I'm not going to that other warehouse. Yeah, and cement as well. And then we need some metal beams, which I don't think are gonna be available here. Metal beams would be at the factory. Okay, so it's pretty much around this area, and then we have to deal with Pedro Bay. So it just might be doable, but it's not gonna be easy though. Given if my calculations are correct, if I have calculated the slots correctly, it's gonna be 8. Uh, so 2 for the slab, 1 for the cement. That's 3 and 6 and 8. Yeah. So we are going to attempt and do this in one go. Now the thing is, I don't have fuel. I think there's something over at the warehouse. Yeah. Okay. So that's taken care of as well. But this is gonna be a problem because carrying this around is not gonna be easy. Come on. Every time I reload the map, these are back. So let's see how this goes. If this goes well, we should be able to do this rather quickly. Okay, the fuel station's right here. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess of it. Pretty sure. What's happened here? Why am I stuck? Okay, because my rear wheels are in the air. Okay, we'll have to wait on the fuel for now. And why am I stuck now? Because my rear wheels are again in the air. That's not good. Come on. This might not be a very good idea, guys. Yeah, I can't move at all. I don't think that's gonna work. But neither is this. Okay, this is not moving at all. Okay, it's moving now. It moved just a little bit. All right. And now to turn. Come on, big boy. Oh, I really hope I haven't made a mistake by selecting this trailer to do this job, because so far I'm not convinced if this is a very good idea. And I forgot to load. Oh, I forgot to load the metal beams from the factory. Okay, so yes, I'm heading back. Why do I always do these things? I told you the truck isn't gonna be a problem. The driver might be. This is a very long trailer. I don't like it. So yeah, I'll sort this out, guys, and I'll see you at the factory because I think we don't have a lot of time left on the video either. Okay, it's out. So we're heading back. This is gonna be a long one, isn't it? Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Thank you. Oh, getting in is not a problem. So there's our metal beams. That's one thing off our shopping list. And let's see. Oh boy. That's no way to drive a trailer. Okay, so we're back on track. Go, 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 go. Don't stop. Don't you dare stop. And yes. Okay. Now we head for the warehouse. Where we should get everything else. This was the part I wasn't worried about. I'm not sure what's gonna happen on Pedro Bay though. Definitely not getting through there, am I? Is it? Oh, okay. Whatever is getting accomplished, it's getting accomplished because of the truck. I have absolutely zero contribution in making this work. Did the factory have anything else as well? Why? Okay, it's okay showing. I thought there was something else on the factory, but for now, we're gonna have to move this out of the way. I'm not sure where because we need all this space to turn. So probably down that path over there. And I hope I don't need that space to turn as well. Okay, you're going all the way in right there. And this is gonna be a tricky one. Getting in and out. Why do you have to have this pole right there in the center? Why would you do that to your truckers? Okay, so we need concrete slab. Two of them. And then we need cement. Two of them. So at least my calculations were correct. And we've got everything that we need on here. Now it's just a matter of now it's just a matter of turning around. Which I don't think is gonna be that easy. But let's see. Come on. Come on, don't lose any cargo, please. Okay, now it's stuck. Off we go. I'm pretty sure this is not the best way to do it. But it's fun to have a challenge once in a while. Everything has been too easy recently. I mean, I do try my best to make it difficult. But yeah, things have been pretty straightforward, so it's fun to have a challenge. I just hope it's not too much. Okay, it's not moving, rather moving very slowly. No, 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 no. That was a bad choice. It's worse now that it's loaded with stuff. It's even worse. Okay. I think the wheels are stuck on that guardrail, so maybe I'll go a bit in reverse. Yeah, that should do it. Ah, and this is all the time we have on the video, guys, but we have managed to reach Pedro Bay with everything that we need for this contract. But we will continue this in the next episode. I think we've made very good progress in this episode. So I will see you guys in the next one. And hopefully, I will be back to my usual schedule of regular uploads. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Cheers and bye bye.